As you've all been told, I'm Charlotte Mitchell, the chair of YMCA Young Governors. It's basically a youth board who mirror the adult board, and it's just to get the youth input within the YMCA and get what the youth need within the community. Let's face it, young people don't have a good representation within the community. I do it myself, and I'm still considered a young person, but you know, when you're walking through town on your lunch and it's half term and all the school kids are out and you're just thinking, oh, they're all getting in my way. And I'm only 20 and I'm still doing that, so. But the youth are the future. This is why I would like to propose a young mayor to be elected from the secondary schools within Chelmsford. I believe this is important as it would provide an opportunity for young people to be heard by the decision makers, which, let's face it, when are young people consulted? Not often. One of the main benefits is that young people provide a fresh and out-of-the-box outlook on ideas. The young mayor would be able to consult with young people across Chelmsford to ask what would they like to change in order to make Chelmsford a better place, not only for youth, but for the entire community. I'd also like to propose that we make public transport for young people aged 16 to 25 considerably cheaper. Not necessarily free, but cheaper. This would be beneficial to the community because travelling to college, work experience or volunteering can be at a huge expense to young people, which can discourage them getting more involved in the community. When I left college and I had cheaper transport, it would encourage me to volunteer more, and that's what we need. Another thing that Chelmsford lacks within the community is a proper music venue for a wide variety of acts. This could be established artists or new talent from Chelmsford. Having the facility to accommodate well-known acts will provide the opportunity to create an additional revenue stream for Chelmsford. The venue doesn't need to be big like the O2 in Greenwich, but could be a smaller, more intimate venue such as the O2 at Shepherd's Bush Empire. As you can see in the pictures, it's not that big, and we could have that in Chelmsford. This proposal would bring benefits for the city, as people will come to Chelmsford for performances. They would have the opportunity to take advantage of the shopping outlets, restaurants and bars, which would boost local economy and Chelmsford's reputation. A potential site for this music venue would be Shire Hall. This is because it's at the top of the High Street and is an iconic building with an appealing historic exterior. In addition, there is a fairly large capacity within the building which is currently underutilised. How would we pay for it though? One idea would be to enter a joint arrangement with an organisation such as the O2, Virgin Media, Carlin, EE. Virgin Media would be more realistic because of their current involvement with Chelmsford, the V Festival. Acts on the V lineup would be able to perform at this location in order to promote the festival, and it was also, as I've mentioned before, provide an additional revenue stream for Chelmsford. Another area where the city is lacking is student accommodation for Anglia Ruskin University, which we're in today. And also the accommodation for young people seeking independence, but who have opted not to go to university, like myself. A suitable location for this would be the Marconi site. This site would be ideal as it's a large plot of land and possibility of building upwards, which would provide a significant number of rooms. The whole of the ground floor of the building could be dedicated to social enterprises. Volunteers could come from the Jeb Centre, and apprenticeships could be offered to provide people within the community with qualifications that they may not be able to obtain in schools or colleges. Examples of these could be a restaurant or a bar, cafe or bakery. So in summary, I would have a young mare, cheaper transport for people aged 16 to 25, a music venue, accommodation and social enterprises. So thank you.